should go on your album. That's going to be the single, the hit single.
That's
That's the single.
Well, anyway, hi everybody.
Hello.
This is,
Am I sat in front of your face? Is that...
You are if you do this.
Do you prefer that?
I think they definitely prefer that.
I've ripped a hole in the crotch of my jeans, and I'm being really.
That's horrible.
And I was trying to say.
So I've always wanted to display Ben's legs apart in a
I
video.
was trying to be careful not to show them.
But now they know the whole truth about
No pun
Dorje.
intended.
So Ben can't afford to buy a pair of
This
trousers.
video might get reported now.
Yeah.
Nah, not,
Indecent
only
exposure.
exposure.
only if Ben was an attractive woman. Which he is.
Hi.
Yeah, so this video is all about what happened to the door. This video is all about what happened to the Dorje album.
What happened to the Dorje album?
What
question.
happened to the Dorje album?
What happened to the Dorje album, Rob?
We cut it in half. We gave you half first, and the second half comes next.
That's exactly what happened to the Dorje
That's
album.
basically what happened to the Dorje album. We recorded lots of tunes.
Way back when.
Yeah.
When you saw all those filming documentaries of recording sessions and
Yeah.
studio updates, and the intention was to bring you an album.
Well, actually, we recorded too many tunes, and we needed to discard a couple because they wouldn't fit on a vinyl, because we wanted to bring out a vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
So we gave you White Dove gratis because we kind of felt like it should get out of there.
Yeah.
We shelved or got rid of one of them.
Yeah. 2 week.
2 week
walk.
It
was 2 week, man.
Well, some of us really liked it, and
The thing is, I think it's a good tune, but the old EP had it on there along with.
Yeah.
We needed to lay it to rest.
And when we, to be honest, when we re-recorded it, it didn't have the same energy as the
No.
original version. It just sounded a bit flat, and I think we just kind of thought, you know what, the energy, regardless of whether we could play it better now or not, the energy on that first one just was cool, and maybe we should just leave it as that.
Yeah.
that's what it was. So that exists, and no one will ever hear it, and now everybody's going to hear it.
Yeah.
So we picked up management. They're really nice, and they said, you know what, guys, you're on YouTube, people know who you are, and you're kind of a social media band, although obviously we go out and play live and tour, but the industry hasn't got a clue who you are. They've never heard of you, and if you want to break into the industry a bit, we advise you, Dorje, that you take your album, cleft it in twain, split it in half, and the first half, release it as an EP, so that the industry go, there's this band, and we release it through all the right channels, and they wake up and they discover who we are, and hopefully it would chart. And it did chart.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
very, very, very much, because that was what we were hoping would happen, and it did. And everyone who pre-ordered the album, that was the first half of your album. And we're about to release the second half of the album, which you'll also get for free.
Well, you say get it for free. They paid for
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you paid for
So
it.
you paid for it,
Yeah.
but
So
you
you're
get
getting what
both
you paid
EPs,
for. Yes.
which is essentially the album.
We just had a few people that weren't sure what was going on because they were like, "Oh, well, we pre-ordered the album and haven't had an album. What the fuck?"
Yes.
And so we thought we'd clear that up, that the album is still the full album, but we split it in two, and we sent you your copy of the first EP,
Yeah.
and now the second EP that's coming out, you'll also get sent to you.
It's
as
just
well.
worth saying that these two halves, they really do form one album. They were written as an album. They are. What's interesting is you'll see the writing style develop throughout the album, and it's being released kind of chronologically too. So the performance and the recordings go like that. So EP1 was the first stuff we recorded. EP2 is the second stuff we did mostly, and you'll see us become more and more and more of what we think we are in the second EP. And actually, we're even going to release both EPs on a vinyl.
Well, probably better to be on a couple.
A couple of vinyls, maybe.
Doppel vinyl.
We're gonna combine the two
But
in
in
some
one
beautiful
package.
form in
Yeah.
one package, because it does sound great together. And we'd love to do some.
Yeah. I
wicked
mean,
vinyl.
they are one thing, I guess.
Yes.
And we still want that original vision of the album to still exist in some form, but the way in which we had to release it was a bit. Didn't System do that? I'm sure many people.
Steal
do
This
that.
album, wasn't it a load of B-sides?
I think it might have been.
No, but didn't they Mesmerise and
Hypnotise.
Hypnotise?
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
obviously they were both very big, but they were like part of the same thing.
Yeah, they probably
This
just
is-
released them both at the same time.
This is kind of a similar thing,
Yeah.
but because no one knows who we are. I guess it's just kind of like just some band just turning up
Mm.
and then just going, oh yeah, here's a big long album, and it's kind of like, who are you? What gives you the right to do an album?
But the good news is that it worked completely. The industry now know who we are, and we've made loads of cool progress with that side of stuff, which we were quite tentative about because we wanted to do everything really right. And now that the second half of the album is being released as an EP called Centered and One, you'll get that. And there's your album, and thank you so much for being a part of this.
We appreciate it. It's been a kind of a clouded roller coaster, I would say. It's like getting to the top of a roller coaster and it being foggy.
Roller coaster!
Sort of thing. We appreciate that's how it's been for a few people, but I think the most important thing is that you support us and you enjoy the music. And so Catalyst was great, and we really appreciate all the support. Centered and One's going to be even better.
Yeah.
And we actually have a new producer who's taken the reins from me and Dave.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
It's me.
Called Mark His name is Mark Roberts, and he's just produced and engineered the new Black Peaks record. He's a really nice guy, and he's already started working on the EP. So we can hear a little clip right now.
That's all you're going to get, though.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Can't give away too much.
We can't, because it's important that we retain our integrity. And also, that wasn't mastered. That's just mixed too.
Yeah, that's mixed too.
Yeah. So there you go. More of that coming when you get your second half.
Yeah.
But we also are writing a new album. How cool is that?
Yeah.
So so like instead of it just being an EP and then a second one to create one album, we're also making great headway on album 2.
And we got some good news. You guys found a place for us to dwell, didn't you?
Potential.
Oh, could we call it the dwelling?
The dwelling.
We need to find a name for it.
Homestead.
We may have found a room that we can set up in permanently.
Because we've had to just hire rehearsal studios and get together once a week, and it's really sort of ebbed our creative flow.
It's difficult when you're using different gear every time and you've got to set up and pack down. And as I'm sure many people watching this probably know, when you're inspired to like go and write, and then you can't because you have to like go through the process of booking a room and like getting everyone down and then setting up. And by the time you're actually like there and ready, it's probably a different day, and you've lost the momentum of the inspirational moment you were in.
So
If that happens, then we'll have a place we can rock up whenever, and just it means the writing will happen a lot faster.
Yeah. We're on tour.
We are.
Not right now.
No, right now we're at my gaff.
Yeah.
Chilling. But we're going to be on tour in May.
Yes.
From the 19th of May.
19th of May, we're in Reading, Sub 89.
We should say that this tour is experimenting in new areas we've not been to before, or most of them anyway.
Yeah, the whole point is to play cities we've not played.
Yes.
So yeah, Reading on the 19th of May at Sub 89. 20th of May, we're in Leamington Spa at the Zephyr Lounge. 21st, we're in Newport playing Le Pub. It'd be great if that's just like a really old pub. Yeah.
Just a pub.
Sunday 22nd, we're at Cannock playing the Station.
That'd be great.
And then the week after, Friday 27th, we're in Sunderland playing the Independent. On Saturday 28th, we're in Falkirk playing the Warehouse. And on Sunday 29th, we're in Sheffield playing Academy 2. And then we will be getting some festival dates confirmed very soon.
Actually, we've already got a few in, but we're not going to tell you what they are yet until we've actually written and signed the contracts. But there will be festivals.
Yeah.
Good festivals.
Yeah.
Exciting festivals.
Yeah. For the first time for us.
Yeah, never played a festival.
Yeah.
But we'll hopefully be playing some of the new material on tour just to road test it, see how it goes. So
we'll probably have a couple of new tunes for you.
Yeah. And we can't wait to share it all with you.
Yeah.
So we hope we've cleared and clarified the album situation for you all. Good news is there's a new album and we're going on tour.
Yes. We love you all. Thank you for supporting everything we do. And we promise that Centered and One will be the best EP you've ever heard from Dorje.
That is true.
Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.
Dave.